Hello everyone, a warm welcome back to Mohana Astrology. This is Rajshri here, and today's video is about Ketu's transit in Virgo that's happening on 30th of October 2023. And this video particularly talks about Ketu's stay in the nakshatra of Chitra in the Virgo part of it. Ketu is currently in Chitra Nakshatra only, but is in the Libra side. So when Ketu moves to Virgo, what will be the results as per your birth nakshatra, your own birth nakshatra? As long as Ketu stays in Chitra, this video talks about that. Now, Ketu, as we know, is the significator of detachment, and Ketu has direct past life connection as well. So this theme is going to reflect when Ketu moves to Virgo. I have discussed that in detail in my other video where I have discussed about the general results of Rahu Ketu transit. Do watch that. The link will be in the description and also coming above. Now this transit of Ketu is going to be more effective, more pronounced for people who are running Ketu's Mahadasha, Ketu's Antardasha, or even Pratyantardasha, or if you are born in any of the Ketu nakshatras, that is Ashwini, Magha, or Mula, or if your Lagna, or that is your ascendant, or your ascendant lord, or even your Atma Karaka has any connection with Ketu. Now at the end of this video, I'm adding some remedies for both Rahu and Ketu. So do check those out if you are interested in remedies. Now let me begin with the moon sign and moon nakshatra-wise predictions. I begin with Aries. For Aries moon signs, Ketu is coming to the 6th house. Ketu remains in Chitra Nakshatra as it is now, but house will change to 6th house. Now Ketu's transit to 6th house is a good transit. It eradicates diseases, eradicates enmity, conflict. At times it gives conflicts as well. Now when we consider the nakshatras, for Ashwini, Ketu is coming to Pratyari Tara. Now although 6th house transit is good, Tara wise it's not a good Tara for you. And as I mentioned in my Rahu video, that Rahu's transit will be very positive for you. But Ketu here till 4th of March 2024 can be a bit challenging because it can create differences with the colleagues in the workplace. It can create conflicts with others. Some of your colleagues may also work against you. Try to avoid getting into court cases during this time and take care of health, particularly some kind of infection in the stomach. Possibility of a surgery or injury also remains there. If you have a pet, it can go through some kind of health issues as well. Maintain cordiality with the relatives from your maternal side. Some of them can also have health issues, like your aunts and uncles. Now for Bharani Nakshatra born Aries people, Ketu is coming to the Kshem Tara in the 6th house. Now Rahu's transit is also very positive for you. You are going to reap the benefits of your hard work till 4th March 2024. And not only that, you are also going to get the benefits of your past karma or past lives karma. Now, if you're appearing in any competitive exam, you will do well. There will be new job opportunities. A job with foreign connection is also possible. This will also be a good time to end any differences with others and come to a win-win situation. If there has been health issues, you will come out of these as well. Overall, this transit is going to bring positivity and well-being for you. Now coming to Kritika Nakshatra. If you are born in Kritika Nakshatra, Ketu is coming to Vipattara in 6th house. Now, Rahu's transit is also not very positive for you. Now, it's a kind of double red flag. So, it can bring health issues. Do not avoid any stomach related troubles. You need to avoid conflicts with others and avoid litigations at all costs. It is not a good time to change jobs, but a change can come. Remain careful if you are handling sharp objects or fire. Possibility of a surgery also remains there. Moving on to Taurus. For Taurus people, Ketu is coming to the 5th house. 5th house is the house of your children, it's the house of your Purva Punya, it's the house of your spiritual practices, and also the house for your social reputation and money. Now, Rahu's transit is not very positive for Kritika Nakshatra born people. Ketu's transit is also not positive because Ketu is coming to the Vipattara for Kritika Nakshatra born people. So it would be best to remain careful. Some worry related to children can be there. Their health can also cause worry. If you invest in shares and stocks, remain extra careful and take care of heart and stomach related health issues as well. Try to remain clean in your intention while dealing with others. Any work done with not so good intention can land you in trouble. Next is Rohini Nakshatra born Taurus people. For you, Ketu is coming to Sampattara in the 5th house. So for Rohini born people, Rahu's transit is positive and so is Ketu's transit. Ketu in your 5th house can bring a child in your life, addition to your family. If you are spiritually inclined, time till 4th March 2024 will open up a positive period for spiritual development or mantra sadhana or even spiritual initiation. Your monetary situation will improve and so will your reputation. This will be a good time for students. If you put in good effort, Rahu and Ketu both are going to help you to succeed. Overall, time till 4th March is very positive. Coming to Mrigashira Nakshatra. Now, if you are the Taurus moon sign born in Mrigashira Nakshatra, Ketu is coming to your Janmatara and also on the 10th Nakshatra. Now, for you, Rahu's transit is not very favorable, and Ketu's transit in Janmatara, particularly when a malefic planet like Ketu is transiting over your 10th Nakshatra, you need to take care of finances, you need to take care of your social reputation, your health. There can be some disputes in the family as well. Take care of your children. There can be some worry related to your children. And a change in your career and profession, that's also foreseen. Okay, so let's now find out for Gemini people how this transit of Ketu is going to be. For Mrigashira Nakshatra born Gemini people, Ketu is coming to your Janmatara. Ketu is already in your Janmatara, but will change the house and will come to the 4th house. And this is also your 10th Nakshatra. And if we consider Rahu's transit is not very favorable for you. So this transit of Ketu in the 4th house can indicate leaving the hometown, home country, perhaps for work. However, this leaving may be quite sudden or on a very short notice. Remain careful of the choices you make. Ketu can affect your domestic peace and sense of security as well. Mother's health needs care. Differences with the mother can also be there. Take care of your health as well. Do not ignore any chest area related trouble. Now moving to Ardra Nakshatra, Gemini people. For you, Ketu is coming to Atimitra Tara in the 4th house. Now Ketu's transit in 4th house it normally shows that you will be moving away from home or you will change your residence. Now Rahu's transit in Revati is also very good for you. Ketu's presence in Chitra is great for you. So change of residence, leaving hometown, home country for work is very strongly indicated, and it will be a positive change for you. Help from your mother, gain of higher status at work, these are also foreseen. Good time for selling property or a vehicle as well. It will be best not to buy a property right now or not to buy a new vehicle right now. Some mental tension and a discontented feeling can be there as well. Mother's health can cause concerns. Now for Punarvasu Nakshatra born Gemini moon signs, Ketu is already in Mitra Tara and now Ketu will come to your 4th house. Rahu's transit is not very favorable for you, but Ketu's stay in Chitra is favorable for you, and this is a relief. So between 30th of October 2023 and 4th March 2024, you are likely to get favorable results in property matters. You may also gain through selling of land or property or through sale of vehicles. If you are planning to go away from your hometown or change your residence, this period will be good for that. You will get help from the right kind of people in property matters, even in restoring domestic peace. You may get help from your mother and may benefit through her in some way. However, mother's health can cause worry at times. Cancer moon signs. For Cancer people, Ketu's transit is happening in the 3rd house. And for Punarvasu Nakshatra born Cancer moon signs, Ketu is coming to your Mitra Tara in the 3rd house. Now Rahu's transit is not that great for you, but Ketu's transit through the 3rd house, that too in the Mitra Nakshatra, Mitra Tara, is one of the good transits, and it's very positive indeed. It shows travel will bring you prosperity. If you are trying to relocate or change residence, this phase will bring such opportunities to you, and this relocation will also be good for you. New friends, new place, new initiatives, multiple travels, all of these are foreseen for you. Your siblings will also support you. It is also a good time for writers and publishers, particularly if it's a research paper or the writings are about spirituality. Now, Pushya Nakshatra born Cancer moon signs will see Ketu in the 3rd house, but in Nidhan Tara. Now, Rahu's transit is excellent for you. Ketu's transit till 4th of March 2024 in Chitra Nakshatra shows that something in your life or some aspect in your life is going to close for good. However, it being in the 3rd house, it also has the undertone of some goodness coming out of it. What will be important is to keep on putting your best efforts in your work. If you have been working on any project, it may either come to a completion or you may decide to leave it and move on. Change of job, change of place is also possible. Be sweet in your communication. You may also feel like not communicating with others. Some friendships may end, and remain careful during travel. For Aslesha Nakshatra born Cancer moon signs, Ketu is in Sadhak Tara in Chitra Nakshatra, and after 30th, Ketu will come to your 3rd house. Now Rahu's transit to Revati will bring moderate results for you, and Ketu's presence in Chitra is very positive for you. From 30th of October, these positive results will come through your third house. That's through your own initiatives. If you had any new ideas, this will be the time to materialize it. Take action on your thoughts and you will be successful. Writing, publishing, singing, or any work related to travel, media, communication fields will bring you good achievements. Travel will be there, and you are going to enjoy good rapport with your friends and siblings. So Ketu's transit is very positive for you. Now Leo. For Leo moon signs, Ketu's transit is happening in the second house. So it's impacting your family, it's impacting your savings, your financial situation, and also your taste for food and your speech. If you are born in Magha Nakshatra, then Ketu's transit is happening in the Pratyaritara and in the second house. Rahu's transit in Revati will be moderate to good for you, but Ketu's transit looks a little difficult. Now, your money needs care. Conflicts in the family atmosphere can be there. Conflicts related to money can be there. Take care of your savings. Take care of your speech. It's a very strong possibility that through bitter speech you can create some enemies if you are not careful. And lastly, do not ignore any health issues. Now, Purva Falguni born Leo moon signs are going to experience Ketu in the Kshem Tara, in the second house. Rahu's transit in Revati is going to give you very good results, and Ketu in Chitra will also give you good results. You will benefit in money matters, your savings will increase, possibility of gain from ancestral property or parental wealth is very strong. Your own chart has to support it, of course. Now, family atmosphere will be harmonious. You will enjoy good times with your family members and enjoy the benefits both Rahu and Ketu are offering to you till 4th March. Let's see for Uttar Falguni Nakshatra born Leo people how it's going to play out. For you, Ketu is in Bipattara and in second house. Now, Rahu's transit is not great for you either. Now, Ketu in Chitra is also not favorable as it's in Vipattara. Now, there can be difficulties in life if you are not careful in your speech. Eat fresh foods and avoid junk food to remain healthy. Disputes in the parental family can be there, and it's mostly because of money matters, because of family wealth. Take care of your health and do not ignore any kind of health issues. Now, Virgo. For Virgo moon signs, Ketu is coming to your own sign. It's the first house transit of Ketu. Now, whenever Ketu is in the first house, Ketu impacts your health, your personality, your thought process, can make you forgetful as well. Now, if you're born in Uttar Falguni Nakshatra, Ketu is coming to Bipattara in the first house. For you, Rahu's transit in Revati is also quite difficult. So, take caution related to your health, particularly till 4th of March 2024. Thereafter, Ketu will change nakshatra and will start to give good results. Meanwhile, take care of health. Do not react out of anger and do not do anything that can put you in danger. If you feel that, forgetting important facts can create difficulties for you, it will be a good idea to write those down so that they can come in handy in the right time. Now, check out the remedies at the end of this video. For Hasta Nakshatra born Virgo people, Ketu is in Sampattara and is coming to your first house. Now, Rahu's transit in Revati is great for you. And Ketu in Chitra is also very positive. So, with your own efforts, with your own personality, you will achieve a lot in life. There will be prosperity, good health, and progress. Possibility of a surgery can be there if your own chart also supports that, but this will actually help you to gain health and eliminate the health issue that's bugging you. If you are a spiritual person, the time till 4th of March 2024 will bring great realization of the divinity. So both transits are wonderful and try to leverage this period. Now for Chitra Nakshatra born Virgo people, Ketu is coming to your first house in the Janmatara and right on your Janma Nakshatra. Now, of all Virgo people, you need to remain most careful till 4th March 2024. Now, Ketu's transit is happening right on your Janma Nakshatra, as I mentioned. Rahu's transit in Revati is also not favorable. Your health will need utmost care. Try to find ways to manage your stress level as well. If you feel confused about some decisions in life and about health, seek professional help without delay. Start doing the remedies given at the end of this video. Now, Libra moon sign. For Libra moon signs, it's a 12th house transit. It's so-called famous Moksha transit. Ketu is the Moksha Karaka and going through the Moksha house. Now for Chitra Nakshatra born Libra people, Ketu is in Janma Nakshatra in Chitra and it's in 12th house. Now like Chitra Nakshatra born Virgo people, you also need to take very good care of your health during this transit. Rahu's transit is also not favorable for you. So possibility of hospital visits remains there. Injury can be there as well, or a surgery can be there. It would be best not to plan for any foreign travel during this period, that is till 4th of March 2024. Thereafter, a better phase will begin and you need to start doing the remedies given at the end of this video. Now for Swati Nakshatra born Libra people, Ketu is coming to your Atimitra Tara in 12th house. For Swati born Libra people, Rahu's transit is good and Ketu's transit is excellent. Now, time till 4th March will be good for foreign journey, for foreign relocation, etc. This journey or relocation can also happen to a different state or city as well. Take whatever is applicable for you. If your work is related to hospitals, asylums, rehabs, or export import, or you are placed in the foreign country, you will see a very prosperous time. Help from foreigners can be there too. You may also get married during this time if this applies to you. Expenses will happen, there is no doubt, but these expenses will be for a good cause. You may also do a lot of charity. So all good and enjoy both the transits. Vishakha Nakshatra born Libra people will experience Ketu's transit in the 12th house in Mitra Tara. For Vishakha born Libra people, Rahu's transit in Revati needs caution, but Ketu in Chitra is promising good results, and these results will be like Swati only. You will benefit from foreign connections, you will be benefiting out of foreign relocation, work related to hospitals, rehabs, asylums will also benefit you. Export-import business can bring prosperity. You will do a lot of charity as well, and expenses for good causes will happen. Marriage is a possibility for some of you. Scorpio moon signs. For Scorpio moon signs, Ketu is coming to your 11th house. For Vishakha Nakshatra born Scorpio people, Ketu's transit is in Mitra Tara in the 11th house. Now, Rahu's transit in Revati is not very favorable for you. However, Ketu's transit is absolutely awesome. This is the best transit of Ketu, and Ketu is also not passing over any of the 6 vulnerable nakshatras for you. So, till 4th March 2024, try to utilize this gainful transit. If your children are of marriageable age, it's a good transit for their marriage. Your income will be good. However, if you have way too high expectations, you need to keep that under check. Property deals can fetch you gains. This is also a very positive phase for spirituality. For Anuradha Nakshatra born Scorpio people, Ketu is in Nidhantara and is going to come to your 11th house. It's also your 25th nakshatra. Now, Rahu's transit in Revati is very good for you. However, Ketu can bring difficulties in income and money matters. It is also passing over your 25th nakshatra, so mental anxiety and stress can be there. Elder siblings' health may need attention. Some close friendships can come to an end. Overall, remain a bit careful during this transit. Do not expect a windfall from the investments. Rather be careful. You may also feel a bit cut off from the larger society. Now, Jyeshtha Nakshatra born Scorpio moon signs are going to experience Ketu in the 11th house in Sadhak Tara. Rahu's transit in Revati will be quite neutral for you. However, Ketu is promising great achievements in your work till 4th of March 2024. You cannot expect a better transit of Ketu. So utilize this phase. Put in your best efforts and the universe will conspire to reward you beyond your expectation. Achievement at work, promotion, increase in income, all these will be there. Gains from property can also be there. Your network circle will be helpful to you. However, it's a good idea to take care of health. Moving on to Sagittarius moon signs. For Sagittarius, Ketu's transit is happening in the 10th house. And whenever Ketu passes through your 10th house, it can create some kind of dissatisfaction in your professional life. You will be itching for a change. Now, for Mula Nakshatra born Sagittarius people, it's happening in Pratyaritara in your 10th house, and the nakshatra is also 23rd nakshatra. Rahu's transit in Revati will be excellent for you, but when we speak about Ketu, malefic passing over your 23rd nakshatra, and that is also your Pratyaritara, is not great for your profession and social status. So, under these circumstances, you need to make your best efforts to sustain the job or the business. Obstacles in the path of progress will be felt. Do not ignore any health issues. Elders' health in the family will also need care. Do the remedies of Ketu mentioned at the end of this video. Now, Purvashada Nakshatra born Sagittarius people are going to experience Ketu's transit in the 10th house in Kshem-tara. Now, Rahu's transit in Revati promises positive results for you, and Ketu in Chitra also promises good results. So, after 30th of October, these good results of Ketu will be felt in your professional area. Overall, this will be a good phase for your career growth, and there will be increase in your fortune as well. You may also go to a different city or state or country for work. For Uttarashada Nakshatra born Sagittarius people, Ketu's transit is happening in the 10th house in Vipattara. Now, Rahu's transit in Revati is not great for you, and Ketu in Chitra is also not good. The impact will come in your professional life. So, amongst all these 3 nakshatras of Sagittarius, you would be most restless in your professional life. You will feel most dissatisfied in your professional life. And some unexpected event can also destabilize your career if you are not careful. Do not get into any conflicts with your boss or seniors at work. The good part is after 4th March, the situation will change for the better. And meanwhile, do the remedies mentioned at the end of the video and try not to make any big change during this time. Moving to Capricorn. Capricorn moon signs are going to experience Ketu's transit in 9th house. For Uttarashara born Capricorn people, the transit is in 9th house, of course, and in Vipattara. Rahu's transit in Revati can be quite transformative for you, and you also need to remain cautious. Ketu in Chitra is again giving you caution till 4th of March 2024. Difficulties in higher studies or long distance travel can pop up during this time. You need to take extra caution so that you do not get into any conflict with your father or teacher or mentor or guru. Health of your father or a father-like figure can also bother you. Try to pass this phase laying low because it will be quite difficult to get support of luck during this time, and if you are trying to overcome adversities on your own might, that can also backfire because Rahu is also not supporting you there. So do the remedies of Rahu and Ketu both as mentioned at the end of this video. Moving on to Shravana Nakshatra, and if you are born in Shravana Nakshatra, then Ketu is already in your Sampattara and now coming to your 9th house. For you, Rahu's transit will be excellent and Ketu is also promising prosperity. So fortune, money and good luck till 4th of March 2024 will be there. You may get married as well. Possibility of having a child also remains very strong. Long distance travel can fetch you gains. If you are in higher studies, this phase will be extremely yielding for you. So try to utilize this phase, try to take the benefits that these two planets are offering to you. Next is Dhanishta Nakshatra, and if you are born in Dhanishta Nakshatra, Capricorn moon sign, then Ketu's transit is happening in the Janmatara and in the 9th house. Now Rahu's transit in Revati can be quite challenging for you, and Ketu is in your Janmatara series. Ketu is indicating that to get the best of this transit and to get the help of luck and fortune, you need to work really hard. If you work hard, things will work for you. But at the same time, there will be certain things which will be beyond your control. So keep your expectations realistic during this time. Rather, I should say, keep it quite flat during this time. A long distance travel and foreign trip can be there too. Some health issues can also be there. Father's health will need care. Overall, it's a moderate transit, and do the remedies as mentioned at the end of this video. Now, Aquarius moon signs. For Aquarius moon signs, Ketu's transit is happening in the 8th house. Now, 8th house transit of Ketu is not a great transit. It can bring several difficulties, including health issues and financial issues as well. Now, for Dhanishta Nakshatra born Aquarius people, Ketu's transit in the 8th house is in the Janmatara. Now, Rahu's transit is also not really great for you. And Ketu's transit in the Janmatara series in the 8th house is indicating health issues. So do not ignore any health trouble. Remain careful of injuries too. A surgery can be there. Mental anxiety can also be there, and you need to tame it from the beginning. Possibility of depression also remains there. Do not take any medication on your own. Take care to stick to the righteous path. People in insurance sector, tax, audit, analytics, research, astrology fields will need to remain additionally cautious. Do the remedies as mentioned at the end of this video. Now, Shatabhisha Nakshatra born Aquarius people are going to experience Ketu's transit in Atimitra Tara in the 8th house, but in the 18th Nakshatra. Now, Rahu's transit in Revati is good for you. Ketu is also promising good results in unexpected monetary gains like from insurance or from family legacy or tax refunds. However, it is also your 18th nakshatra, and a malefic passing over it can also cause obstructions in the professional and financial gains. So, if you are in business, there can be difficulties, and overall, it's going to bring slightly negative to a mixed bag for you. So, do the remedies as mentioned at the end of this video, and that's going to help you. Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra born Aquarius people are going to experience this transit in the Mitra Tara in 8th house. Now, Rahu in Revati is not promising great things for you, but Ketu in Chitra is positive for you. Although it's the 8th house transit, Ketu here can give you financial help from unexpected sources. This can be as business investment or from the spouse's money or from insurance, etc. If your chart promises, ancestral wealth can also come your way. If you are thinking of migration, foreign relocation, moving away from your current living place, this period will be good for that too. Take care of your health and mental anxiety though. People in occult, in astrology, research, taxation, audit, or in petroleum or gas sector will do well. For spiritually inclined people, Ketu can open up a high level of spiritual realizations. Lastly, coming to Pisces moon signs. For Pisces moon signs, Ketu's transit is 7th house transit. For Purva Bhadrapada born Pisces moon signs, Ketu's transit is happening in Mitra Tara in the 7th house. Now, Rahu in Revati can be quite challenging for you, but Ketu promises better results. Ketu during this period, that is till 4th of March 2024, can bring a business partner or a life partner with strong past life connections. Travel can be there, work related travel will be there as well. Now, this will also show that there will be less conflicts in married life. Harmony will be there. This is going to be good for your social status as well. Now, Uttar Bhadrapada born Pisces moon signs are going to see the Ketu transit in Nidhan Tara in 7th house, and it's also your 16th nakshatra. Rahu transit in Revati will be excellent for you. However, Ketu in Chitra can bring challenges and some kind of transformation for your married life and also for your business. That is, if you have a partnership business. Spouse's health can also cause concern. Closure of a business is a possibility for some of you, definitely. Some financial strain can also be there. If you are signing any document or a legal contract, read and understand all the clauses and then only sign. Try to avoid foreign travel before 4th of March 2024. Check the remedies at the end of this video. Now, for Revati Nakshatra born Pisces moon signs, Ketu is coming to your Sadhak Tara in the 7th house. Rahu in Revati is quite difficult for you, but Ketu is balancing it with a lot of positivities. Your married life will be good. If you are trying to get married, Ketu can bring marriage for you. If your business has any connection with the foreign countries or with research, analysis, occult, astrology, you are going to do well. And professional achievement will be there as well. Now coming to the remedy part. For Rahu and Ketu's remedy, the best remedies are actually reciting the stotram from Navagraha stotras. That is Rahu stotra and Ketu stotra. Secondly, for Rahu, worship Devi Durga, recite Durga Kavacham. Navaratri is starting. If you can, keep fast, worship Devi Durga, that's going to help you. And for Ketu, you can worship Lord Ganesha and also Lord Hanuman. So Hanuman is actually the avatar of Rudra. So it's very potent in mitigating the obstacle. It's in taking care of the difficulties of life. So if you can, you do that. And for Ketu, one more remedy is taking care of dogs. Taking care of dogs at street, distressed dogs in the shelters. Feed them. Feed your street dogs. These are going to mitigate a lot of difficult energies related to Ketu. Not only during transit, but also in your birth chart. So I hope this video has given you some kind of guidance on how to manage Ketu's energy in Virgo. And if you feel you have benefited from this video and it's giving you some kind of guidance on this energy, do share with others and like this video as well. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. May God bless us all.